everybody, how are we doing? How is everything? Hope we're all well. Right, I had a video planned for today. Do you remember, when was it? About a year ago now, I did a review of the peanut butter and Marmite spread with my friend Jenny, and we had lots of plans on doing lots of other videos for the rest of the year, but we all know what happened there. Anyway, what we were going to do is today's video was going to be a review. No, it wasn't a review. We've got 3 different types of Jaffa cakes, and John was doing as a challenge, and we had to sort of guess which was the best Jaffa cake out of the 3, and we're going to do it through Zoom. But Jenny had a COVID vaccine last night, and she's feeling a bit rough today, so that's going to be hopefully next week's video. And I didn't really have a video sorted out for today, so I thought we might just have a little chat instead. Big news, my subscriber count on YouTube is now up to 309, so I've gone up by 1, and this is now my absolute highest count ever, and I'm so happy. Thank you very much, whoever you are, and thank you everybody for your support. It's good to have you along for my little hobby. That's all it is really, but it's great to have you aboard anyway. Anything else happened? I filled in the census form this morning. It's been a little bit of a backlash on Facebook as to whether or not I should have completed it now, but the thing is, if I couldn't have done it, then it wouldn't have let me do it, and if it was time restricted, everybody would be logging on the 21st of March, and the whole thing would have crashed. So anyway, it's done now, nothing I'm going to do about it, and it didn't tell me off for doing it early, so hey ho, done and dusted. What else have I got to do? Oh yes, I've got to tell you about the single sim challenge. I've kind of neglected it a little bit, got to part 2 and then kind of stopped, but don't worry, I haven't forgotten it. I'm not going to abandon it. I am going to pick it up in the next couple of weeks, so don't worry about that. And we've also got 24 hours with Anne and Colin, which isn't very popular, but you know what, I don't care. I enjoy doing it, so that's going to carry on until I've had enough of it. Well, stroke of genius. The postman's just been. New specs. I can't quite remember what I've ordered. It was a long time ago. I ordered them online, Select Specs. This is not sponsored. But I've always used them, and they're always really good, but they do tend to take a bit of a while to get through. Noisy car outside. Bit of a long time to come through because my lenses are really thick and they have to be thinned right down, so I think it was about a month ago that I ordered them, but anyway, they're here now. So what I'll do is I'll try them on and you can tell me which ones suit me most, because they're both completely different styles. So right, let's have a look at the first one, shall we? There we go, that's the first pair, and they're very similar to a pair that I usually wear. In fact, I'll tell you a story about that. I went to bed one night this week, and what I tend to do is I've got my iPad on, because I tend to sort of have the radio on low to get me off to sleep. So I've got my iPad, and then I put my glasses on top of the iPad. Anyway, I settled down to sleep, and I thought, oh, this music is very loud, so I went to turn the volume up on the iPad and picked the iPad up. I heard my glasses fly across the bedroom. Couldn't find them, had no idea where they are, they've just disappeared. They're somewhere around, but I can't find them. So I've been wearing these for a while, which is like my reserve pair, if you like. Oh, they're a bit mucky. Anyway. John found them eventually. They'd gone under the bed, but they'd gone a bit loose, and I didn't think they were going to last very long anyway, so I'm kind of glad that these have arrived when they did. So anyway, that's the first pair. Okay, now the second pair. Bit of a radical change. And I've not kind of had this style before, but what do you think? uncomfortable, but I think it's because the lenses are bigger. But a bit different, I suppose. The thing is, when you're in lockdown and you're working from home and there's just the two of you at home, it doesn't really matter because nobody else can see you, can you? So it doesn't matter what you wear. But yeah, these aren't too bad, I suppose. I'll get used to them. Personally, I actually prefer these, but I'm thinking it's just because it's a style that I'm used to. But I don't know. I'll give them a try anyway and see how it goes. Right then, I'm going to leave it there. I've got to go and give John a hand in the garden for the rest of the afternoon. So I just wanted to pop on and say hello. And I haven't forgotten to do a video on a Saturday because I kind of want to get one out every Saturday. But obviously the one that I got planned is going to be next Saturday. So have a good weekend if you're watching this at the weekend. Have a good week if you're watching it during the week. Have a good whatever if you're watching it whenever. Bye.